Hi, welcome again to another episode of We Deliver Houston. Dr. Houston Vetter here. Thank you for joining us. I've got another exciting guest on We Deliver Houston, and just want to remind you that anyone that's in business, you're welcome to go to wedeliverhouston.com and get a free business listing to help you get more exposure for your business. But uh, that's not what we're here for. We're here to talk to Mr. Tom McDonald. Here's his information. Let me bring Tom on. Hi, Tom. How are you doing?
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm I'm dreaming the dream is what I'm doing. I'm living, but I'm also dreaming the dream.
Very good.
So so I'm very glad that you're here. I wanted you to come on because when we talked, everything I guess that you did, I was totally wrong. I was off because I was generalizing, because we met each other on LinkedIn and stuff like that. But uh, what people would categorize you as. So I wanted you to come on and explain exactly what you do because a lot of people would see Sherlock Resources or uh, see your profile or something like that, or see you on Facebook or someplace and think that you're either a recruiter or a staffing service,
Mhm.
and those are nothing what you do. So you do something that's very niche and very needed and necessary for the niche and the businesses that you serve. And you've served the general public by serving businesses to help them be better equipped and qualified staff. Uh, that's my quick way of saying it. What I would like for you to do is explain it in your own words so that we can help everybody understand. But first thing I want to ask is this weirdness that's going on right now. Everybody and you and your family, everything's fine, everything's cool.
Yes, we're doing fine. And I just wanted to take a quick second to thank you for having me on this broadcast. And I'm excited that we met a couple of weeks ago, and I'm glad to be here today. But
Well,
yes, we're
I'm
all
very
healthy and fine and doing well. I know everybody isn't, so you know, prayers go out to those who need that. Um, Not everybody's doing well, but we're okay here.
so help me understand so that general public and people that watch so they understand and other businesses can understand so that if we understand, it's easier to recommend and tell other people that could use your services what you do. And that I think that's very important, especially in this time when people are at home and they don't know what to do. A little education goes a long way. So would you explain what you do for companies
Right.
and the niche and all that sort of stuff? So I'm going to pull myself off the screen
Okay.
so you get all the attention, and I'll still be able to ask questions. I think if I need to,
Okay.
I'll come back on. Okay.
Sure.
So let me remove me here and go ahead and explain to us.
Okay. I get the whole stage to myself here. So, as Houston said, I'm Tom McDonald. I'm with Sherlock Resources. We are in the recruiting business, like he said, but we do things quite a bit differently than other recruiting firms, and I want to explain that. We are a small, specialized niche firm, and we do recruiting in the engineering and scientific and technical disciplines. Um, Sue Orr, my wife, started Sherlock Resources in 2013. Originally, Sue was a chemist by trade and worked for various companies, including Shell and some others. You can see her profile on LinkedIn. She's otherwise known as the Nerd Whisperer. That's her tagline. And she went back and got an MBA and an SPHR and worked in HR and recruiting for many years. But in 2013, went out on her own and formed Sherlock Resources. I've worked in this industry for about 15 years or so, and I met Sue a little over 5 years ago, and we've talked on and off about joining forces and being a team. And early last year, we got our head around that concept, And so Sherlock Resources is Sue Orr and myself. We don't have any employees. We're not looking to add any employees. It's just the two of us. We're a specialized, very focused niche firm. Um, we do things quite a bit differently. We don't like to consider ourselves a transactional staffing firm, as Dr. Butter was alluding to at the beginning of this uh, discussion. We like to be consultative with our clients. We only take on a reasonable number of clients at any one time because we're very high touch, very customer focused. The key thing about our service is we understand both the scientific side of the work that we're recruiting for, in addition to the HR side. And we like to be consultative with our clients. We're looking to work with mid-market type firms, medium and larger small firms. We've both worked with the Shells and the BPs and the Exxons in the past, but we're not looking to do that right now. We're looking to be a strategic partner with the mid-market firms that are out there that are technology enabled, high growth, emerging markets, emerging technology, doing exciting things, and we look to be a strategic partner with these clients and help them grow over time. So the approach that we take to recruiting is we specifically don't do what I call post and pray, which is post a job and then see who replies to that, hoping that the right people see it. We put a lot of work up front into finding the right technical skills and the right motivation in our candidates to make a career move. We never recruit on the basis of money. We always recruit on the basis of somebody who is looking to make a career move that makes sense for them. That results in a very good track record that we have in terms of companies starting and staying with companies. So, for example, we have quite a few testimonials of, say, an engineer who joins a company and then 8 years later they are the senior vice president of engineering for the same company, that sort of thing. A lot of that has to do with how you do the recruiting up front. So we take a different approach. Um, we understand our clients' needs. We take a lot of care in doing thorough searches. In addition, when I joined last year, I started up our thought leadership series, and we've done various activities in the areas of technology that we have an interest in. We work in um, oil and gas in the energy fields, upstream, midstream, downstream. We work in biotech, AI, data science, information technology, manufacturing, supply chain. Those are our specialties, and that's where we find the various disciplines of engineers and scientists and technical people that we have a good understanding of, and that we have worked with companies over time on. So that's a little bit about who we are and the approach we take. I'm currently working on some upcoming thought leadership activities. Um, I'm currently writing a book on innovation, and there's more to be coming on that. Going to be doing some exciting stuff in an industry that is in the midst of a transformation, and looking at how the innovation has an impact on attracting and retaining the human capital, as well as other implications for the human resources in that field, given the extent of the change that it's going through. So more to come on that. I'd like to welcome any of you to visit our page on LinkedIn or our website, but on our LinkedIn page, and follow us. It's again Sherlock Resources LLC, and you'll see my picture there as well as Sue Orr, again the Nerd Whisperer. Um, that's kind of a high level overview of who we are and how we do our work. Um, Again, back to the way that we're different from many other recruiters, as we specifically don't just post jobs and hope that the right people see it. Most of the engineers that we place are not looking at job postings when we reach out to them, maybe not even looking for the next career move.
So you actually um, consult and find out and get pretty much a good snapshot of what the employer is wanting and what's required to fill up a particular position, and then you go find and match that criteria. And usually it's with people that aren't even looking for a job. Is that
Yes, that's correct. And so we partner with those clients. We offer a very simple flat fee structure. We generally save our clients quite a bit as compared to other the large recruiting firms, because again, we're looking to be strategic partners. We would much rather work with a company over the next 5 years and help them grow than to simply make a killing on any one particular search. So
correct?
we have a very
And
simple pricing structure. We have several different pricing models, but we generally save our clients money. But we bring over 35 years of experience to the table, and we're very easy to work with. Uh,
and get the businesses get a lot more attention than they would from a bigger company
yes,
where they're just a number.
right,
Here, I mean, uh, when I'm consulting with a lot of businesses, I explain to them that their smallness or uniqueness is something that every business would want because they're going to get a lot more handholding, a lot more attention, a lot more care from someone like yourself or
I think so.
myself because they're not a number,
Right, that's correct. Yes, absolutely.
and they know they have a good idea of what they need, but they need someone like you to help them flesh out and understand because you understand all different size angles to the market and to meeting their needs, and you probably bring a lot to the table that they hadn't even considered, and the big companies wouldn't even tell them.
Yes, we've been doing this a long time. And the other thing too is we like to help our clients really any way that we can. So we help with referrals. We help with other ideas. If there's a way that we can help our clients grow and succeed in their marketplaces, that's our goal is to help companies grow.
Well, Tom, I appreciate you explaining it. I really am glad that you came. This will be on a lot of Facebook groups all over Facebook, all over Twitter, all over LinkedIn, all over YouTube, and things of that nature. And you'll have a copy of it so you can send it. I like to make these for businesses, especially small businesses, so that they have another piece of marketing materials that they can send in an email to companies to get the word out. Because uh, as doing what you do, uh, you you can't afford to spend the big bucks that the big people do, but you give a much better service than what the big people do, and that's why I wanted to have you on. I'm very thankful that you came, and we're gonna close it out now. But I just want to tell everyone, thank you for coming.
I'd like to
Uh,
thank you one more time as well for having me. I really enjoyed it. I look
well,
forward to people reaching out. My information's there. But
yeah.
again, thank you for having me today.
Well, I hope all that information is correct. I forgot to ask you at the beginning, but I think it's correct.
Yes.
Okay, so everybody, thank you for joining us on We Deliver Houston to let people know in our area exactly what businesses are opening and who's still working and what they're providing for people. So thank you everyone for coming. We'll let you know the next time we have another We Deliver Houston. So thank you very much. I'm going to hit the end broadcast button and end it now.